Well, November was a shit show. Merry Vlogmas, you guys. Hello friends, and welcome back to the vlog. It's been a minute since I have talked to you guys, since I have picked up my camera, honestly. I really dropped the ball here on just posting in general, but specifically I didn't finish out Vlogoween as planned at all. And then I started filming a clean and decorate with me for Thanksgiving. And yeah, let's just say things did not go according to plan. And today's video is going to be a lot of life updates, chats. So welcome, and welcome back to those who care for any life updates. But without further ado, it is currently Wednesday. It is the day before Thanksgiving, and David and I are going to be heading to Tampa tomorrow to celebrate with his nephew and everything, and her family, and and his wife's family. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And I am queen of dessert, or at least that's what I'm crowning myself when it comes to Thanksgiving. And tonight we're gonna clean up the kitchen because it's a mess, and it's been a few days since I've touched it. And then we are gonna make 2 awesome desserts, one of which is really easy and is a Pinterest recipe that I've made several times, and is really simple. And then another one, the other one, is a new recipe that I found on TikTok that I'm gonna modify, and we're gonna see how it turns out. And yeah, and then we're gonna talk about all of how November was literally the worst month ever. And then I think to round off today's video, we will be going to the garage, pulling out the Christmas decor, and getting ready to decorate. So I'm not sure yet if this is gonna be day 1 of Vlogmas or if it's gonna be right before Vlogmas starts. So stay tuned for that. Obviously you guys will probably know before I do, because based off of the title, and when this video actually gets posted. But anyways, we're gonna get started, and I will talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, so like I said, we need to clean up the kitchen. I've already filled the dishwasher. I'm gonna refrain from starting it until after I am done filming in here. But we are in desperate need of counter space. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to empty the drying rack and get these dishes that need to be hand washed. And I've pulled down the Dutch oven from the cabinet. This is our official Christmas Dutch oven, and really just any time of the year, because my kitchen colors are red and blue. But I'm gonna go ahead and go through and clean all of these, and then we're gonna wipe down the counters, and then we'll get started on our desserts. We also have to make dinner, but desserts. you guys, so the kitchen is all clean and ready for us to basically completely destroy it again. But I wanted to talk to you guys about what the plans are. We're gonna make a Dr. Pepper cake in this little bundt pan, and that one's a really simple recipe. It's literally just box mixes and then a can of Dr. Pepper. So that one is probably what we're going to do first. And then while that one is baking, because it takes like an hour to cook, we are going to be making our second dessert, which is this upside down, like, it's supposed to be an upside down spiced apple cake, but instead of it being a spice cake, I want it to be kind of like a caramel apple cake. So caramel, whichever way you say it. So we're gonna see how that turns out, and I also would like to turn my apples into like a little turkey. So we're gonna see how that turns out. But I've got apples, I've got all of my ingredients that needed to be softened out on the counter right now. It's kind of just been chilling all day, my little stick of butter. So we're gonna get started on the Dr. Pepper cake first. And yeah, let us chit chat about what happened in November, because there was a lot. Okay, so normally I set up where I'm doing everything in my like little corner over there, but today I'm gonna move us over here. And I think what we're gonna do is we are going to use the smaller bowl. Actually, we'll do this. Okay, blue bowl for pepper cake. I'm gonna go get all the ingredients and I will talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna try and set you up to where you can both see what I'm doing and hear me. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so hello friends, how are you guys doing? It is, like I said, the day before Thanksgiving, and yeah, I think we'll just start from the beginning. So I was feeling burnt out towards the end of October, but I had every plan, every intention of finishing off Vlogoween until I woke up on literally the day before or the day of Halloween, I don't quite remember which, with my neck and shoulder in absolute agony pain. I literally couldn't even turn my head or even lift it without pain. And so yeah, I spent my Halloween, aside from getting a few pictures of the decorations and our pumpkins, I spent my Halloween on the couch watching David hand out candy, which really wasn't that bad. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas and a few others, and then we went to bed pretty early, so that was a nice evening. And then a couple days later, I was fine, and so I decided to get up and start filming a clean the whole house and decorate for Thanksgiving vlog. And I decorated the outside and filmed all that and was cleaning, and I did all that, and then I opened my Thanksgiving decorations and absolutely ruined most of it. most of it I had to throw away. But it had mildew in the box, which was absolutely gut-wrenching, upsetting. I had to throw away like an old card that was sent in a care package when I was in college. I had to get rid of basically all of the decor from my dorm room, which isn't that like it's not that big a deal, but I was a little sentimental for it. And yeah, basically I was able to save a few things with just some bleach and, you know, washing them on a disinfectant cycle, and letting them sit in the sun. But yeah, most of the like decor, especially anything like my wall signs or anything like that, was basically thrown out, especially my garland. I'm really upset. my little wheat garland or whatever it is. Yeah, it bit the dust. So then I was kind of just sad, bummed out, because I couldn't really decorate. I'm gonna mix my eggs and stuff real quick. Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of just a big total bummer, and I didn't really know what to do from that point because it was too early for me to pull out Christmas, and I had already decorated outside, and then I didn't really know what to do with the video. But I was willing to pivot and just make it a cleaning video, and I tried to do that, and then then the next week rolled around, and I don't even know when it happened, which makes this even like more upsetting, is that basically our beloved snake, Lightning, ran away. I don't even know if you could really call it that. We thought she had burrowed, and I went to, well, I had David go and like try and scoop her out of the dirt so that we could feed her, and he found out that she wasn't even in the cage, like, at all. And there was no trace of her getting out. I still don't know how she even managed to get out, let alone why she would even try and escape, because it was about feeding time, and we always feed her. So I don't know what enticed her to make a jailbreak, but she at some point in the like 5 days that we didn't notice, like that we thought that she was burrowed, she had escaped out of her tank, and we think, well, like, we are 90% sure that she went outside. And the only reason we know this is because our neighbor did see a corn snake, and actually took a picture of it, because they find snakes all the time over there and they just think they're cool. And Dave looked at the picture that he had taken and confirmed that, like, head shape, size, coloration, yeah, she was definitely that snake, and by that time it had already been like a week later. So we looked around for her, but she's nowhere to be found, which is really sad, really heartbreaking. I was getting all excited. I bought things to decorate her tank, and now I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if I should still decorate the enclosure or not. Basically our plan is to turn it into an actual plant terrarium, figure out the kinks, and apparently basically jail proofing it, like and then eventually we'll try again and get another snake. Not sure if it's gonna be a corn snake or what, but when that day comes, I will take you guys along with me on that journey. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of, I'm still heartbroken about it. I feel like I failed as like a snake parent, and it just makes me sad. And yeah, so, well, needless to say, we've been going through it over here. It's been kind of rough. I'm gonna quickly mix this together real quick. I said quick like 6 times, but I'm gonna do it. Batter is all mixed together. And yeah, I'm gonna finish up what I was saying because you guys are currently sitting on the bun pan. So yeah, anyways, it's heartbreaking, and yeah, it's been rough. But I am looking forward to December. And honestly, it's been, you know, the last week like has been pretty good. I started playing Stardew Valley and got really into it, and that's basically been what we've been up to. Reading, playing Stardew, you know, all the things. Anyways, so that is where I've been. That is what's been going on. Let me know what you guys think about decorating a snake tank without a snake. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll probably just repurpose what I bought for it, and put it somewhere else, for now. And when eventually we get another snake, I will do a Christmas decorating vlog for that snake. Anyways, so yeah, that's where I've been. That's what's been going on. And yeah, let's get ready for a fun month ahead. I'm pretty fairly positive I'm gonna post this like the day before Vlogmas starts, so we're gonna get into Vlogmas. We're gonna have a good time. And I'm really excited because I do have, you know, some new decor that I'm gonna share with you guys. I didn't really get much, but I am happy with what I did get. And then this weekend we get to go hunting for some soap dispensers, and yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna take you guys along with me on all of our adventures, so get ready. I am determined to finish Vlogmas this year. It has been 3 years since I've successfully done Vlogmas, so I am here. I'm going to redeem myself, I promise. Talk to me in a few weeks. But that is the goal, and yeah, I'm super excited. And yeah, we're gonna get this cake in the oven, and then I will talk you guys through the next recipe. I think the next one, you know, I'm gonna actually just talk about the cake because I'm really excited. It's something new, and unlike the Dr. Pepper cake, I can't just share the recipe with you guys, so I'm excited. BRB. Okay, so I went through and I cleaned the kitchen, and I'm just consulting my recipe little video that I have. And like I said, I found it on Facebook or TikTok or one of the things, and so it's kind of hard for me to share it. But this is kind of like what it is. It's just like an upside down apple cake. And yeah. And I think we can make it look a lot more festive and cute, with a little bit of, you know, ingenuity in how we cut our apples. So that is the plan. And yeah, it's mainly just, I'll go ahead and I will type out what I do, as far as like the measurements and everything. And then you guys will see some B-roll of me actually making it. First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna wash up my apples. I have Honeycrisp apples and Gala apples. And I'm gonna use one Honeycrisp and probably 2 of the little Gala apples. And I'll show you guys how I plan on cutting them to make them look like a little turkey. But we're gonna wash them up first and then we'll get to cutting. And yeah, I will show you guys as I do everything, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, our apples are cut up. They're washed. I'm gonna get to cutting these up. So apples are all cut up. You see here I have the like little half apple as the turkey base, and then I did some little pieces for the head. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to layer up my apple slices, leaving a few gaps where possible. And don't worry, any imperfections that I'm cutting off that are edible will be eaten. I don't know, I'm gonna have to play around with it, but that is like the plan, is to like have these little apple slices be kind of like the feathers of my turkey. So, and it's probably not going to be perfect if it turns out at all, but maybe an abstract turkey is what we're going for instead. But either way, I'm going to do this, and I will talk to you guys when I'm done. Alright, so apples are all cut up. You see here I have the like little half apple as the turkey base, and then I did some little pieces for the head. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to layer up my apple slices, leaving a few gaps where possible. And don't worry, any imperfections that I'm cutting off that are edible will be eaten. But I think we'll do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it, but that is like the plan, is to like have these little apple slices be kind of like the feathers of my turkey. Like so. And it's probably not going to be perfect if it turns out at all, but maybe an abstract turkey is what we're going for instead. But either way, I'm going to do this, and I will talk to you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, so I just put some lemon juice on the apples and stuck the whole pan in the fridge for a minute because we need to make our caramel sauce that's gonna go on the bottom. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to boil some sugar and some water on the stove, and then put it in your pan over the apples. So that is what we are gonna do. Before I pour the caramel in, I'm gonna have to remember to put some parchment paper down because I totally forgot about that. And we get to reconstruct our turkey again. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my little saucepan here, and we are gonna get started. Some water and sugar. Let's see. I think this particular recipe wants you to make the cake batter first. So either way, we're gonna get to working on this, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Please enjoy some B-roll. Okay, so I have the pan assembled. I'm just waiting on my caramel to show, like, to turn brown. But I wanted to add some butterscotch chips to the batter to make it just even more delicious. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna get assembling as soon as my caramel is ready. real quick before my battery dies. I just put it in the oven, and yeah, now we're gonna make dinner, and I will talk to you guys after I've made dinner and probably when this cake is ready. Okay, you guys, so it's been about an hour. I don't even know how long, but the cake is out of the oven and it's looking good on this side, but obviously the magic is on the other side. And it's been sitting here in the pan for a little bit. And what I think I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to try and flip it over and not remove the paper yet. I'm just not quite sure where I'm going to transfer it to, because I'm planning on, once it's all cooled off and stuff, putting it in this little Pyrex dish. But since it's a cake and not a pie, there's like a little gap. So I'm gonna have to fill that in with parchment paper for traveling tomorrow. But I obviously want it to be able to cool off. So I do have another one of these pans that I think I might let's see. So I have the other pan, and maybe I'll just try and flip it into here. Oh god, this makes me so nervous. I'm so scared. Well, did not really go how I wanted it to. It still tastes good. Yeah, okay. Definitely completely just fell apart. But I can kind of scoop it back under itself. Okay, so I lied. We're not taking the Pyrex dish. We're gonna leave it in this pan because it's definitely way too crumbly to stay together.
Knocked out.
I'm filming.
Okay.
Anyway, so our turkey didn't really turn out, and it kind of just looks like an explosion here. But a cake is a cake, and honestly, I'm gonna just label it as a dump cake and call it a day. The plus side though is that I did get to taste a little bit of the scrap that fell off, and the cake is amazing. It's delicious. So I'm really excited to take this tomorrow, and yeah, so that is it for our little baking thing. Obviously the Dr. Pepper cake turned out a lot better, as it always does, and in the morning I'm going to be making a Dr. Pepper drizzle with some powdered sugar and some Dr. Pepper. It's like a little glaze that goes on top. So that's the plan for that. I'm gonna let this cool here, and then before I go to bed I will put a piece of foil on it and we'll stick it in the fridge. And yeah, so that is it for our little baking portion. Now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go and I am gonna finish watching Freebirds, because that is one of my absolute go-to Thanksgiving movies. And yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna watch Freebirds, and then after that movie is over, it is gonna be time. I'm gonna pull out the Christmas decor, and I'm gonna just set it all up right here in front of the jukebox. And yeah, I'm super excited. I definitely want to give you guys a little haul of all of the stuff that I have gotten so far, that's new this year. So let me just do that real quick. I currently have it paused, but yeah, I'm gonna come over here and sit you guys down real quick. Okay, so for starters, this is gonna be David's advent calendar for this year. He's been really getting into Pokemon cards again, so definitely wanted to grab that. I got a new, well, not new, well, it is new, but I got a second tree skirt, because as you guys know, we bought a new tree last year, or maybe you guys don't know, I don't know, but we bought a new tree last year, so I moved the old tree into the bedroom, and it needed a tree skirt, so I went ahead and I picked up one of those. We have some seasonal Kleenex, not really decor, but still Christmassy, and I'll probably be putting a few of these boxes out while I'm decorating. My advent calendar for the year is Gilmore Girls related. My mom found these. These are super cool, actually, and I'm super excited to crack into this. She found one for me, and then she also got one for my sister and herself, obviously. And yeah, and then I have some little crystal beads, because we are going to be making those orange, like dried orange sun catchers that I was talking about in Vlogoween, because we never got around to doing that. And I definitely think, like, and oranges work for Yule as well, so I think we'll do that, and we'll maybe get some greenery or something to put with them. So we got a new doormat. I'm currently in the process of having to replace my doormats. Just the way that they were being stored was not very good, and a lot of my doormats have bitten the dust, so had to get a new Christmas doormat. Not Christmas related, but I got some bluey chapstick. Oh, this is exciting. I got from Walmart 2 of these Christmas tree cake stir pans. I had so much fun doing the little cakes with you guys during Vlogoween that I saw these and I had to get them. I'm not sure what we're gonna make in them yet, but I will obviously take you guys along with me once I make that decision. And then we also got some tinsel. I've never tinseled a tree before, but I've always wanted to. So we're gonna do that this year. And then we have 2 of these little doggy advent calendars. These are from Aldi, and I liked the ingredients in them. They weren't too bad. I also got from Dollar Tree some garlands. I got 4 of them because I'm probably gonna tie 2 of them together. And then, yeah, we're gonna be decorating the hallway a little bit different this year. I normally put up the snowflakes, but I think I wanna pivot and do some sort of like lighted garland thing. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with it, but super excited. And then in this bag we have some Village snow felt, whatever you want to call it. I was gonna use this on the snake tank, but obviously that's not happening anymore. And then I got some travel little, well, they're not travel, they're little treat things. I figured I would use them to gift our neighbors their little sweet treat for the year. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I got some little gift tags. And this is like a fun little haul because I honestly kind of forgot. And then I got this sweet cranberry apple wax melt. And let me tell you, I just pulled this out. Like, I picked up the bag and it started to smell like cranberries. So I'm really excited to use that. That's from Walmart. And then from Target, I picked up these new slippers. They're this gorgeous green and they were only 10 bucks. So super good deal and in love with them. So yeah, that is my little haul of all of my new goodies for this Christmas. Like I said, it's not a lot, but it's just some little pieces here and there that are gonna make a big difference when it comes to decorating and honestly just having fun. So super excited about that. I'm just putting it all back in this little bag. And yeah, I'm gonna set everything back up on the jukebox and we're gonna finish Freebirds and then we'll get to pulling out the decor, and that'll probably be it for today's video. So I will get to doing this and I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, you guys, so the movie is officially done. So we are going to, well, we're not going to, we are out in the garage right now. And yeah, we actually recently went through and reorganized a little bit, so you can actually like move around in here, so it's quite nice. And behind this first layer here is all of my Christmas decor, with a few bags here on the floor. And then yeah, so we're gonna get started bringing all of this in, and yeah, I'm so excited. Just honestly, like, just seeing these guys makes me so excited. Yeah, okay, let's bring in some boxes. Can't forget all of our stuffies and pillows and bears. Okay, so I had to take the lid off of the big tub because there were a bunch of ants on it in the garage. So far, looking in the box, it doesn't seem to be anything in the box. They just were living in between them. But obviously, like, I'm gonna be looking through this and stuff, but I didn't want to bring the lid in the house. I killed them with some Raid, but I still didn't want the lid in the house. So that is all of the Christmas decor except for the big tree, which I am digging out right now because, you know, gotta figure that out. But everything else is in the house, and the amount of serotonin this is giving me is top notch. I'm super excited. We're gonna get decorating, not tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, but I cannot wait. Come Friday, we're gonna start decorating, and I have the day off, so this whole weekend is gonna be dedicated to transforming our house into a Christmas wonderland. I am so excited. Okay, so I'm just moving everything over. On top of the haul that I just gave you guys, I do have a few new pieces that I've also acquired since last year, but I didn't have them set aside because I got them way earlier in the year and had already put them away. So if it's like, as I'm coming across stuff, I will of course share with you guys anything that I got that's new. But I have been accumulating my Christmas decor practically since birth. For those of you who have been with me through my whole YouTube journey, I am a December girly. So I was born in December, major Christmas girl. So me having a Christmas collection, me getting Christmas decorations as birthday presents, yeah, that's been my life. So we have a big collection, really excited, and I can't wait. Okay, so I think to end off this video, I'm gonna leave you guys with the official 2024 Vlogmas intro. I haven't decided yet, because I haven't made it yet, but it will be ready by the time this goes up. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do a full countdown or if I'm just gonna do like a little 24 or something. I'm not really sure, but you guys will see it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and Merry Vlogmas, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me as I baked some Thanksgiving desserts, and I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a minute since I've talked to my camera, so I really have apparently gotten out of practice of ending my videos. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow or in a few days for Vlogmas Day 1. Bye guys.